Toby, it's conference championship week. But before we talk about what's right in front of us, let's go back to the Lewis and Clark meet and talk about performance first of our women's team that was so dominating there.
Yeah, it was a great meet. It's one of those races that you love to see. You love to see when your athletes go out there and perform to the best of their ability, and they go out there and do what you know they can do. You know, you see things in practice all the time as a coach, and when athletes go out there and perform, it's pretty special. And I got to think back now. It's been a couple weeks, but you know, we scored 30 points on the women's side, and there are 97 points for second place. So we pretty much lapped the field.
The men were not at full strength at that meet, and perhaps did not do as well in the team standings as they hoped they would. But what was one or two standouts that you saw in that meet for the men?
You know, it was nice to see Chris McMurray have another strong meet as our #1 runner, and then Lane Ryerson, who's splitting between tennis and cross country. It was his first real meet where he got out there and ran a complete meet, and so we saw some bright spots, not only from some guys up front, but also some guys in the back of the field.
So now heading into this week's conference championships at PLU. The women ranked 12th in the nation, right in there, hopefully with Willamette for a spot atop the conference standings. What will the Pirates have to do to have a chance to win that meet?
Yeah, I mean, Willamette's got another strong team. They have a strong team every year on the women's side, and this is no exception. And this is a year, though, that I think we have the opportunity to win. They're ranked, I think it's 9th in the nation, and we're ranked 12th, so it's pretty much about even. And when we raced them in Willamette a couple weeks ago, it was pretty much even. And you know, they've got 2 really strong front runners, and then they've got 3 or 4 other really strong runners. We just happen to have 10 really strong runners, so hopefully our depth will overpower their top runners.
And the men, what gives Pirate fans reasons to hope that the men can really break through with their best performance of the season?
Yeah, again, Willamette on the men's side is really good, and they're ranked nationally, and then UPS has got the 2 best runners in the conference. So if UPS goes 1-2 with their guys and Willamette does what they can do, then it's pretty much up for grabs who's going to get anywhere from 2nd place to 5th place, because UPS has 2 front runners, but then after that they don't have much. We're pretty much an exact identical team as Whitman. And then Linfield had a really good meet a couple weeks ago. So we're going to be fighting for that 2nd through 5th spot, and it's going to be a battle.